Show me your news! So this is the important part of the show because in about a month it's going to be E3. So with the way our kind of delayed sort of style, if you get this episode on Patreon by contributing, well, thank you. I mean, you get to hear this early and get the scoop. But at the end of the week at showmeyournews.com, we'll be putting up our contest because for E3 we have a yes or no contest. And essentially we give you 50 questions and all you have to do is answer yes or no for each one. And then the winner of the contest gets to discuss the E3 happenings with us after the expo. So we have 50 questions here. We get 10 for Microsoft, 10 for Sony, 10 for Nintendo, 10 for third parties, and then 10 for, is this the year that we hear news about this game? So basically, you can go to showmeyournews.com/E3 2015. E3 2015. So showmeyournews.com, E3 2015, and we'll have the instructions on what you can do for this yes or no contest. But let us reveal to you the 50 yes or no questions.
So for Microsoft, the questions that we have here for predictions are, first off, will Halo 5 Guardians open or close the show? Will a Halo Reach remaster be revealed? Will Xbox One receive an updated model or price cut? Will the Microsoft HoloLens be mentioned during the conference? Will we see a trailer for Gears of War 4? Will Scalebound receive a release window that is more specific than in just 2015 or 2016? Will we see Minecraft in any capacity during the conference? Will the phrase powered by Xbox Live or similar be mentioned? Will Rare's new game make use of one of their old franchises? And will Phil Spencer change his outfit during the course of the show?
The questions we have for Sony are, will we learn the final name for Project Morpheus? Will No Man's Sky, The Witness, or Adrift have Project Morpheus functionality announced? Will a new model of PlayStation Vita be announced? Will a collection of Uncharted games be announced for PlayStation 4? Will we see a gameplay demo for Uncharted 4, A Thief's End? Will Gran Turismo 7 be revealed? Will Guerrilla Games, Bend, or Media Molecule reveal their PS4 game? Will Level 5's planned JRPG project partnership with Sony Japan be revealed to be a new IP? Will a sequel be announced during Sony's conference in which the last game in its series was released within the last 5 years? Will the phrase US dollars be mentioned?
Gotta have that one in there.
Love that one.
Our questions for Nintendo are as follows. Will a new Super Smash Bros. DLC character be revealed? Will the first Nintendo and DNA mobile games be revealed? Will an Animal Crossing game for Wii U be revealed? Will another new game line of Amiibo figures, i.e. Smash Bros., Super Mario, Splatoon so far, be revealed? Will the next mainline series of Pokemon game, not a spin-off, be revealed for 3DS? Will Retro Studios' next game be revealed? Will the concepts presented last year in Project Giant Robot or Project Guardian appear in a full Wii U game? Will an HD remaster of a game be announced for Wii U? Will Virtual Console, the new Club Nintendo program, or NX be mentioned in the Nintendo Digital event? Will the phrase, up until now, be mentioned in the Nintendo Digital event?
Because of course we have to say that one.
Yeah, tradition.
Now, third parties, because we have a couple more third parties joining the fray this year. Will an Elder Scrolls game that is not online be discussed during Bethesda's conference? Will Square Enix reveal a release month for Final Fantasy XV in the United States? Will new video footage of Kingdom Hearts 3 be shown during the Square Enix conference? Will a new Star Wars game that is not Battlefront be revealed? Will EA reveal Mass Effect Trilogy Remastered? Will Ubisoft reveal a Rayman, Splinter Cell, or Watch Dogs sequel? Will Rock Band 4 or Guitar Hero Live be featured with a trailer or demo during a press conference? Will a specific release date for the United States be revealed for Persona 5? Will a new game from Rockstar be revealed? And finally, will a new game be revealed in a series where its last game was released over 10 years ago. And then finally, we have 10 games that we have to wonder, is this the year that we are going to hear a reveal of the following? Fallout 4, Banjo 3E, The Last Guardian, Metroid on either Wii U or 3DS, Resident Evil 7, Left 4 Dead 3, Shenmue HD, Crash Bandicoot, Beyond Good and Evil 2, and Parappa the Rapper. Now, our tiebreak this year, in case, if someone has the same score as someone who, say they got 37 out of 50 correct, if we had two people, we have a tiebreaker where you have to guess how many times in the Nintendo Digital event will the word Mario be said. So, you can go to showmeyournews.com/E32015, and by the time this part is up on YouTube, we'll have the full instructions for that contest there, and it should be really exciting. I always look forward to seeing what people will guess. We'll be having a pre-E3 call-in show as we do every year, and the winner of the contest gets to join us for after E3. It should be really exciting.
I'm telling you, this is my year. I got this.
You got this. I mean, I won it one year, but we can't win. We can win, I guess, in spirit.
Not with that attitude, we can't.
So we're still allowed to enter.
Of course. Yeah, we're going to be telling you what we think during that pre-E3 call, and we'll get our votes kind of in line with all of yours, and we'll see how everyone does. It's a fun thing to do for the community, though you'll probably be emailing this year as opposed to forum PMs. That way we get to open up to more people, and that'll be exciting. So again, showmeyournews.com/E32015. That'll have all the instructions. But as far as this episode of Show Me Your News goes, that's going to wrap things up. Thank you so much for listening. It's going to be an exciting couple weeks of gaming. I'm really excited for The Witcher Wild Hunt. I mean, damn, that game looks impressive.
Boobies.
Well, I mean, there is that. But I think if we were talking about, like, games of the year, and I think about last year, we were kind of talking about this at this time, if we had to project what games of the year, at least the nominees for our Game of the Year award show would be, I think you have to, I almost think Witcher 3, or The Witcher Wild Hunt, because they're rebranding it, Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, Batman Arkham Knight. I think those are three games that are easily at least going to be there in the finals.
I think Phantom Pain might take a small hit from all the Konami stuff, but I agree with that list for the most part.
Mm-hmm. And then, as far as the others go, it's going to be interesting. I think we need to see, what's going to be released at E3. I mean, certain things like The Legend of Zelda, Uncharted 4, I mean, pushing those back to 2016 hurts the massive monster year that 2015 could have been. But hey, it's a hell of a lot better than 2014, so there you go.
I do want to bring up one last little thing, actually, and that is for some Twitch viewers. There is a tournament. I'm not part of it or anything like that, but there's a tournament that comes up soon, which is called Balls of Steel, which is where a lot of people get together and have a little tournament for Binding of Isaac Rebirth runs. So if you want to just have a little Google of Twitch Balls of Steel, you'll be able to find more information. Or if you want to go to www.ballsofsteel.tv, then you can have a little look on there. It's actually quite fun. I like watching it myself, so I thought I'd bring it up.
Balls of Steel. All right, so with that, I am Peter.
I'm Rachel.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Ben.
Thanks for listening. We're out. Find out more about this show and other podcasts at the Show Me Your News Network, where you can embrace your inner nerd over at showmeyournews.com. Fans can interact with other SMYNJas at the friendliest community on the net at showmeyournews.com/forum. Show Me Your News!
I've been in a sandwich mood lately.
But what is in a sandwich?
Okay.
Oh, it is detailed.
Genoa salami, sliced smoked ham, capicola, roast beef, turkey, provolone on a French bun smothered with onions, mayo, lettuce, tomato, and Italian dressing.
Boss. That is
Take
a
out the tomato and
boss-ass sandwich.
I had to go look it up.
See, what I did was, well, it sounds like you must have gotten it somewhere, but I just made, like, peanut butter and strawberry jelly.
Ugh.
Strawberry's good.
Yeah.
Peanut butter.
Hey there.
Hey,
We ordered from the Jim John.
Jimmy Jones.
The Jammy Jones.
I saw a YouTube video, like one of those BuzzFeed ones, like, these people try these foods and you won't believe how they react. And it was like, U.S. people try Midwestern food. And some people were like, Jimmy John's like, what do you do with this bread here? Like, if I brought it into Quiznos, they'd just laugh at you. I'm like, that is French bread. Don't you dare diss Jimmy John's French bread, because that is glorious.
It's good bread.
Mm-hmm.
So
Had they never heard of French bread before?
I don't know, but like they must have thought that Quiznos was superior to Jimmy John's. I'm thinking like, yeah, in price, inversely, because it's more expensive at
maybe
Quiznos.
if you haven't eaten a sandwich ever in your life.
Jimmy John's is just amazing.
It's great. And we were walking to Subway the other day, and we've walked to the Subway. We've lived here for a year. We've walked to the Subway at least like 20 times since we moved here. And I looked over to the left, 2 buildings down. That's where Jimmy John's has been this whole fucking time.
Like, clearly the better choice.
I
And
don't have Jimmy John's, so I have to deal with the Subway.
Subway isn't terrible. It's better than Quiznos.
Oh my God,
it's not
Subway!
good sense, though.
Subway got rid of the Monterey cheddar bread at our work location.
What?
This is like the best bread you have. Of like all this shit that people talk about Subway, like, all their bread tastes the same. Like Monterey cheddar is like the safe one that you can go with. Like I don't want
Honey oat.
See, honey oat is like now the backup, because like I'll do flatbread for the breakfast sandwiches. I'll do honey oat now because like that's, I guess, the only other option. Because Italian herbs, whatever. I don't want all the shit on there. Multigrain, get the fuck out of here. But they got rid of Monterey cheddar, and I just rattled off by default and didn't see like, sorry, we discontinued that.
I think we still have it.
Where you got it when we went?
Yeah, that's the only bread I choose to
I
get.
know. Oh man.
I just get regular Italian. But
That's gross.
Yeah.
I just realized I left my drink in the other room. I'll be right back.
Whoop.